Hi guys! So today I'm going to do my skincare routine. So I'll just start off with telling you a bit about what my skin's like. So it's quite dry, normal to dry, and it's prone to acne. I've got quite acne prone skin. So I'll just start off with what I use. So in the morning, my morning and night routine is quite different, so I'll just start on the morning. My morning one's really quite simple. What I do is I use, I get in the shower and everything, and I use this Visibly, the Neutrogena Visibly 2-in-1 face wash and mask. And I showed this in my empties videos and I've been loving it. And so basically what I do is I put it on and just leave it basically, but I apply it. I've only started using this, which is like exfoliator sponge thing. So I put some of the product onto this and like buff it over, leave it on, and leave it on while I'm showering and everything. Then when I get out of the shower I rinse it off, but with cold water, because cold water closes your pores up. So I rinse it off with cold water, and so yeah, that's how I use those two together. Then what I do is, so I dry my face, and I've just bought this, but I've been really liking it. It's the Simple Hydrate Kind Skin Hydrating 12-hour moisturiser, and I've only been using this for maybe a couple of days, but I really like it. It's really good for my skin. The reason I bought this was because, so when I moved over to England I was using, I was using this Olay Double Action Nourishing and Protecting moisturiser for normal to dry skin, and I liked it. It did make my skin feel quite soft, but after using it for a while I realised it left like a residue on my skin, so my my foundation wasn't applying very well, and also I think that because my skin's quite sensitive as well, stuff with like perfumes in it makes my skin flare up. It irritates my skin, and this has got perfume in it. So because of that I decided to buy something else, and also my skin had been really dry and this wasn't doing it justice. So I went into Boots and I got the E45 cream, which I still use because it's really good. It's really good moisturiser, and I put it on at night, and it, like the morning after, my skin feels really soft and less dry than it would be the night before. And the only thing is, if I apply this during the day, it's a very thick moisturiser. So even then, putting my makeup on, it makes, I don't know, it makes my foundation look quite oily. It looks like my foundation kind of slips off my face after a while. So so that's why I went. That's why I went into Boots and bought the simple one, because I've had a lot of good reviews on it, so I just thought I'd try it. And it was, I got it in Superdrug, not in Boots, because it was a 2-for-1 offer, so I've got an extra one, so that's good. So yeah, so basically that is my morning skin routine. Sorry, my contact lens is really annoying me. That's my morning routine. Really quite simple, just wash and go and moisturise basically. My evening one's it's not complicated, but it's a bit longer. So when I get in after being out or anything, I take my makeup off with this cleansing lotion from Boots, and when I moved over from England, I keep on saying it, I seem to be saying that in like every sentence. Anyway, so when I moved over from England, I was using a cleansing lotion. It was Nivea's 2-in-1 cleansing lotion, and I stopped using it, like it ran out, and I just bought baby wipes to take my makeup off. And I know that, you know, in the beauty world, in the YouTube world, using face wipes to take off your makeup is a no-no, but I've kind of liked it. It did make my face quite soft, but I did realise that my skin wasn't the best that it could be. So when that happened, when I realised, I went into Boots and thought I'd get quite a cheap cleanser, and this is Boots' own brand, and it's £1.50. And since I've been using this, and it maybe a week, 2 weeks I've been using it, and I've noticed a major change in my skin from using the baby wipes and using this. This is so much better. Any cleanser, I'm not saying it's this one, but any cleanser. So I do recommend you use a cleanser and not face wipes. So I use this to take all my makeup off, and I do use face wipes just to take my eye makeup off, because that's okay. I just use them to take my eye makeup off. And then what I do to make sure that I've got everything, like all the makeup off, I go and wash my face, and I use the Visibly Clear Neutrogena Blackhead Eliminating Daily Scrub. So I put this on and just with my hands and buff it in. And what I do though, I leave it on. Oh god, this contact lens. Oh, I'm so sorry. I leave it on for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it depends. Sometimes I've even left it on for an hour, and that's because it contains salicylic acid in it. Sorry, just checking that it was salicylic acid. It contains salicylic acid in it, and obviously the longer that it's on your face, the deeper it will penetrate into your skin. Obviously if you just putting it off and then wash it off in a second, it won't do anything. So I leave this on, and it's kind of a double action. It gets, you know, helps the blackheads because it's a black eliminating scrub, and it also takes all the rest of the makeup off that I have on. So when I've left it on for however long, I then wash it off again with cold water so my pores close up, and then I put the E45 on it again. I slather it on as much as possible because I know I'm just going to bed, so the more the better really, because it really moisturises. And if I've got like really problem areas, like big blemishes, what I use is this Quinoderm. Looks like that. It's in a little tube, and basically this is like Panoxyl. And the reason I've got this is because when I went about a month ago, I went to all the Bootses in my area, to Superdrug, and they didn't have it. They didn't have Panoxyl, so I popped to the pharmacy and asked if they had Panoxyl. Nothing. I was desperate because I had really bad skin. I was like, I'm desperate for something, and I said, do you have something that is like it? And they gave me this, and it's good. The only thing is it dries your skin up, and that's why I have to use the E45. It really dries it up, but it does work well. So I got this, and I just you apply it to the problem areas, and I actually just leave it on to sit, but you can rub it in. So sometimes I rub it in, like if I'm going out in the day and it's really like I want it to get to work throughout the day, I rub it in, and when I'm just sleeping I just leave it to sit. And you can notice the difference in the morning, how much better your spots are. So yeah, Anything else? I think that's it. I think that's all I use for my skincare routine. Let's just check. I'll just check. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, comment, rate and subscribe, and tell me what you use for your skincare routine, if you've ever used this stuff. If yes, did you like it? If you didn't like it, why? So yeah, hope you enjoyed that again, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye!